Welcome to LC Screen Talk. My name is Larry, and this is my review of Truth or Dare. Yeah, no, it's humanly impossible to do that crazy, weird face. And honestly, the game really wouldn't have a whole lot of fun with me. I'd probably be forced to pick Dare every time, because I'm quite possibly, literally, the most boring person on earth. So all of my truths are super duper bland and boring. But how about the film itself? Is it bland and boring, or is it a fun, awesome, good time? Well, truth is, no, it's not really. But let's go ahead and talk about the positives first. So first of all, I do think that Lucy Hale actually was good in our leading role here. She had a lot of charisma, she was really believable, whichever which way she went, and she did well. And I think this film also knew, especially stylistically, it was making, well, choices. And they literally make fun of that weird face they decided to go with, calling it some like distorted, strange Snapchat filter of a face. So I appreciated this slight self-reflection and understanding of this campy, ridiculous film that was in progress. And in many ways, it does really turn up that camp factor. And there is some fun to be had in the ridiculous campiness within the horror genre. And I think when this film does turn it up quite a bit, it gets a lot more fun. It's those serious bits and those other plot devices that you're like, okay, well, this really brought us back down. And I don't think the film is really boring. It moves along at a nice, decent pace, and there's always something happening. There's always something coming at you from any which way, and that was really kind of a fun thing to experience. I was never bored watching this film, but just because I wasn't bored doesn't mean that there weren't a lot of things I didn't like while I was watching. So, kicking off the negatives is the fact that while it does embrace some of the ridiculous camp that is going on screen, it also does take itself too seriously. And I think those serious bits, they just don't work. When you have this weird, like, smiley emoji face put onto people, and you have a truth or dare premise, which really you're going to try to take yourself seriously, like, at all? But we get into these plots, we get into these emotional cores, and all these secrets with the truths, and it's just like, we didn't need all this. This is now getting, our favorite word, convoluted. It's getting too much. We're adding in too much heft and too many plot lines and stories to wade through and deal with and try to work through as a group of friends. So it bogged itself down by just adding more layers upon more layers. A love triangle. We had a suicide. We had a coming out story. We had all of these things, and it's just like, oh my gosh, it's too much. Too many secrets to come out in these truths, and we're not here for this. We don't really care about these stories. And also, it's derivative. Well, I haven't seen necessarily a truth or dare haunted demon type story before. We have seen haunted demon stories, and we've seen truth or dare type stories before. And this film takes from every other PG-13 teenage type of thriller horror, and it does it right down to the stereotypes. Our lead girl is a goody two-shoes. Oh, woo! They really tried to lay it on thick with that goody two-shoes bit. She had kind of a fun, rebellious, pretty friend who always gets more attention than she does, a hot boyfriend, a real douchebag, some rando guy that nobody likes or cares about. We have to have somebody that nobody's gonna care if they actually die, right? And then some other inconsequential people. Because we need murder filler, right? This is a horror film. But it goes through all of the tropes, right down to this ending that is just so cliched and over the top. It's just made for an uninspired movie-going experience. The film just never took any chances. It stuck to that derivative formula through and through. Added in a little bit of flair here and there. and absolutely no scares. This movie will not scare you in the slightest. It won't even make you jump. It might like make you half look away for a moment, but really, there is nothing scary about this film. If you're looking for like a guilty watch, like something maybe I could have fun with and laugh at while kind of having an okay time, give this a matinee. Definitely do not give this a full price ticket. If you've been intrigued, matinee is as high as you can go. But really, I think this works best as a rental at home that you can just have fun with your friends, laugh about it, and not feel bad about guilty watching because you only paid about $1.50 for it. So, that is my review of Truth or Dare. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, click like down below, and subscribe to the channel so you are always up to date on our latest videos. Also, join in on the discussion. Are you excited to see Truth or Dare? And what is your favorite film that has to do with the party game? Let me know either in the comment section down below, or you can hit me up on Twitter. I love you all so much for your support. Mwah! Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!